Hey YouTube, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to be doing a Q&A. I asked you guys on Instagram and Snapchat to send in your questions and I will answer them for you. Don't be worrying if you have sent me a question and I have read out yours. I'm not going to be mentioning any names because I understand that there are some of you that may have sent in some personal questions that you don't want anybody to know your name and all that good stuff. So look who's making an appearance on my channel for the first time. Look at him. This is my wee man. This is my dog. This is Toto and I love him so much. Don't know. He's melted because it's so flipping warm here in Belfast. But anyway guys, without further ado, let's get stuck straight in. So if you want to find out some questions, then so the first question was from a girl on Instagram and she said, "Hi Anya, whenever I wear a matte lip out, it dries and it cracks so quickly on my lips. Then I feel like it has ruined my makeup because I'm so concerned of how it looks. Have you any tips and tricks on how to make a matte lip look as smooth as possible? Thank you." So pretty much when it comes to a matte lipstick, if you're talking about like a liquid lipstick or even just a matte like lipstick in general, it is key to have nice smooth lips on like before you even apply your lipstick. So try using like a lip scrub. You can buy them like from Jeffree Star Cosmetics, you can buy them from the Body Shop. New Look actually have some as well. Pretty much what the lip scrub does is it's just going to take off any dry skin, any dirt and grime that's on your lips, and it's going to leave your lips feeling nice and moisturized before applying your lipstick. Also when you are on a night out as well and you feel like your matte lipstick or liquid lipstick is starting to come off, don't be going over top of it again with another layer of your lipstick. Reason being is because your lipstick is going to build up and build up and build up if you're applying layer of layer of layer on top of each other, and that's just going to make it look crack and get really grubby looking as well. So if you are out on a night out or you're out for dinner or whatever it may be and you feel like your lipstick has wore off, just take a wee trip to the bathroom and wipe it off and then reapply it and you're good as new. So the next question was, if you weren't a makeup artist, what career would you be doing? So pretty much I was really good at hospitality in school. Like a lot of people have asked me this question before, but I don't think that I would do hospitality, like working in like hotels or like catering or anything like that, because it just wasn't for me, which is why I like left that business and got myself into this business, because I was obsessed with makeup because it calmed me down and mellowed me down and whatever. But the career path that I would probably take is maybe being an actress, and I know that that sounds pretty cheesy. I don't know if it does or not, but I think I would probably be an actress because I was really good at drama in school as well. I really enjoyed being in drama class. It was one of those classes that I always looked forward to going to, and you could just let loose and have a wee gig and have a play. So I think that I would probably take up like acting skills, like more acting classes or anything like that, and maybe try and pursue a career in acting. But there's just so much more work that involves being an actor slash actress than obviously being a makeup artist. But that is what I would probably do. I would probably be an actress or something along those lines if I wasn't a makeup artist. But I also really liked, I always had this picture in my head when I was younger that I wanted to be a veterinarian nurse. So like I wanted to be like a vet basically, and like cater for dogs and like other sick animals and all wee things like that. But the only thing that sort of would stop me from probably pursuing that career is if I had to be one of those people that had to put like an animal down because it was sick or it was old. I just don't think that I could ever like imagine doing something like that. Like imagine me having to bring my dog and have like to the vet and having to put him down. Like I just couldn't justify that. So another question was, what tan are you wearing? So I uploaded a recent photo and a lot of people have been asking me questions like, what about my tan and blah 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 blah. So the tan that I have been really loving and that I have been wearing for the past few days now is the Be Perfect 10-second coconut tan. Oh my god guys, it is unbelievable. If you have not seen like my little clip I done on my Instagram story or my Instagram page, go and check it out. Basically I do a mini tutorial showing you guys how to apply the tan, showing you the difference, like comparing one shade compared to the other shade, like with a layer of tan on, with 2 layers on, etc. And then I put the body shimmer all over my body after. I don't know if you can see, but I have the body shimmer on. You can't see because I'm like sitting in the like a little bit of a shade here. And this is so good, especially for photos and especially for like holiday and stuff like that, to bronze up the body and give it an extra like bit of glow. I don't put much on during the day because it is quite sparkly, so I like to just put a little bit on just for a wee bit of glow. And then if I'm going out at night, like if I'm going into the town or anything like that with friends, I'll apply more of the body shimmer on just for a wee bit more of an extra pop when it comes to taking photos and stuff. So yeah, it is the Be Perfect 10-second tan, and it's one of their new tans. Really good, and I have quite dry skin all over my arms, and some tans would actually cling to my dry spots. The Be Perfect one actually hasn't stuck to my dry bits as much as other tans that I have used have, so that's a total bonus for me, and I'm obsessed with it. So if you haven't tried it, try it. So the next question was, if you could use one product for the rest of your life, what would it be? So it's only one, like I'm only allowed to use one product for the rest of my life. I worded that wrong. The question was, if you could only use one product for the rest of your life, what would it be? So for me, I don't really wear much makeup unless I'm doing like a video or if I'm going out, as you guys all know. And I have been really looking after my skin a lot recently, so my skin has been feeling on point. So I have been feeling super confident enough to not wear makeup, and I've been actually confident enough to upload a profile photo on my Facebook with no makeup on. That is how like confident I am on my skin at the minute. So for me, if I could only live with one product for the rest of my life, I don't really draw my brows on anymore. Like I have no product on my brows at all now. So I would probably live with MAC strobe cream for the rest of my life if I possibly could. And you're probably going, why? Because the strobe cream is just gold to me. It's a little bottle or a little tube of magic. I just love it. I always wear it when I'm on holiday. I wear it on day-to-day basis here back home, just for a little bit of glow to the skin. I actually have it on underneath my highlighter and stuff now, just so it's a little bit intense. Like it gives you a little bit of something there before you apply your highlighter, which I love about it. It keeps the skin nice and moisturised, it leaves the skin feeling nice and glowy and radiant looking, and it puts a little bit of radiance, like I said, back into the skin. So if I could live with one product for the rest of my life, it would probably have to be Strobe Cream by MAC. It's just an essential to have in your makeup bag, and if you have not used it before, then if you've been living under a rock, it's amazing. So the next question was, it was actually a little bit more of a personal question. So this question was, how do you deal with your anxiety and your depression on a daily basis? So for me, on how I deal with my anxiety and depression is I just take every single day as it comes. I was on prescribed medication and stuff for my anxiety and my depression. I don't take them anymore. I refuse to take them because I don't want to depend on having to take a pill every day to make sure that I'm okay. I feel like sometimes pills can make you feel worse, because what if you actually do take a real bad anxiety attack and you have no pills left until you have to go the next day and collect your medication or whatever it may be. So that's why I sort of stopped taking my pills when it came to my anxiety, and I just sort of dealt with it every single day as it came. It depends on my mood. I could be fine for 7 days straight, I could be fine for a month, I could be fine for a flipping year, and then boom, it all like falls on top of me like a pile of bricks. So today I'm on cloud 9. I feel absolutely fantastic. It's a gorgeous day outside, the birds are singing, it's a good day, one of those ones. So I feel like nothing can like sort of bring me down today. But I don't know how I'm going to feel tomorrow. Like last week I was just feeling so down, so depressed, and I just didn't want to leave my room. But I find that that's whenever you sort of make yourself worse a wee bit. If you do feel like you're having an anxiety attack, or if you do feel your depression sinking in, you need to get up and you need to get out and you need to be active and do something about it. You can't lie in bed and mope about it, because you're just going to make yourself 10 times worse. Because I have been there, I know what it feels like. and it is not a nice place to be, especially laying in a room on your own when you're like this. And yes, the football's in the background, or tennis or whatever it may be. Hopefully I don't get done for copyright. But I just feel like you need to take it every day as it comes. You don't know how you're going to be one day, and it's okay not to be okay. Do not think that it is the end of the world when it comes to having a bad day. I don't know if I'm going to get shit thrown my way for saying this, but I feel that a lot of people think that when they are having a bad day that they feel like they need to take their own life or hurt themselves. And I am one of those people. I know exactly how it feels because I have been there, I have done it, I've wore the t-shirt, and it's not nice knowing that I've hurt myself. And it's only really recently I've started to wear short sleeve tops because I was so embarrassed of my scars, and now I am embracing my scars and I'm showing them to people, and I'm not showing them to people, but I'm embracing them. I don't care if people's going to stare, because it shows that I'm strong and I have had a lot of shit thrown my way in my life, and it shows that you have conquered something. So don't be ashamed if you've ever hurt yourself or anything like that. Be brave. Your scars are going to tell a story, and that's why I've started really openly speaking about my story to you guys, because I've never actually spoken about it before until like now. And it's so weird to speak about it, but knowing that if I can help one person, then that's me completely fine, because I helped another person in need. So I'm saying, back to the point, when it comes to like hurting yourself and things like that, like you need to speak to someone if you feel like you don't want to be here, because I've been there, I've done that, I've almost took my own life, and a reality check just come over me, and I was just like, no, because I might be pain free if I'm up in the clouds somewhere, but back down on earth, like my parents and my family and my friends, they're never going to get over this situation. So I need to go and speak to someone. It was actually me that reached out to say that I needed help, because I knew I needed help. I just knew that there was something wrong with me. I knew that I wasn't okay. I knew that there was something. I was hearing demons in my head telling me, do it, do it, do it. So it got past the point that I was sick of hearing that, and I just knew that I needed to go and obviously speak to someone, because it was all just being too much for me. I was sick of hearing this, like it sounded like a big creepy weird man in my head telling me to constantly hurt myself and do things to myself. And then I just kept hearing the voice saying, once you do it, you'll feel so much better. And I'm not sure if you guys have heard voices in your head telling you to do things before, but I have, and it's not a nice feeling. And the voices are gone. They do come back sometimes, but I don't bite at them anymore. I just say, fuck off, go away, leave me alone. And the voice goes away once I am strong enough to tell it to go away. So I feel like when I went to counselling, it really helped me. It doesn't make you a weak person. It doesn't make you any less stronger than you think that you are not. You are stronger. I don't know if I worded that wrong, but it doesn't make you feel any less stronger than you are. Sorry. You are a strong person. If you're dealing with battles every single day, like that goes to prove how strong you really are. Because having to deal with so many problems all in your head, all by yourself with no one to help you, that proves of how much of a strong person you really are. So it doesn't make you any less like stronger than what you are. Go and speak to someone. There's so much help out there now, except here in Northern Ireland we don't really receive that much help. I just feel like our health system is just, it's corrupt, it's shit. I hate even going to doctors in the hospital because they're full of it basically. So go and speak to someone about it. If you don't feel confident enough or comfortable enough to speak to a family member or a friend. I have friends who have dealt with the same problems as me, and I can now speak to them if I ever feel like I'm alone, if I ever feel like I'm down, anything like that, because I could never speak to any of my past friends like years ago, because they all just used to make an absolute dickhead clean out of me. I'm sorry for my language today, but I just get so angry every time I think about it. And I'm so glad that I'm not friends with them anymore, because they were the people that were speaking about me behind my back when they never knew what it felt like to go through the struggles that I went through on my own, on my head, every single day of my life. Like, it was awful. So if you feel like you have no one to speak to, don't be afraid. If you don't want to go to a counsellor, if you don't want to speak to a friend or a family member, you can contact me on my Instagram. You can message me on Snapchat, anything. see if I help one person out of 100 million people, then I'm so grateful if one person will contact me, because when I put up my how I became a makeup artist video, the amount of people that contacted me explaining and sharing their stories with me, it was not that it was like, oh my god, it's so nice, but it felt so heartwarming knowing that that my video has actually helped them to speak out a wee bit more. So for how I deal with my anxiety, depression, like I said, I just take it every day as it comes. And if I feel like I want to ever do anything to myself again, or if I feel like I'm alone, I know I'm not, and I know that I am brave enough to go and speak to someone about it. And what I always say is, have hope, be strong, laugh loud, play hard, live in the moment, dream big, remember you're loved, and never give up. So the next question is, what is the camera you use to take your pictures and record your YouTube videos for? So it really depends. Well, not when it comes to YouTube tutorials or anything like that. What I'm using to record is the Sony a5000. It is a pretty good camera. It's not that expensive either. I find that the quality is really good on it, and I'm just still trying my hardest to work with the settings and get it into like the focus mode that I want it on and all that shit and all the settings. Like, I'm still trying to get used to it because I'm not a gadget head. I don't know how to work with it. My daddy knows a lot about cameras, so he's sort of helping me here and there to try and get everything working properly for me. It depends on photos. I like using my Samsung like my phone camera. This is the Samsung S7 Edge. I need to get a new one because your girl is busted. So I like to take photos on that. Sometimes it depends. I like to take photos on that whenever it comes to like clients and stuff. And then it just it really depends. As for my last couple of uploads of myself on my Instagram feed, I have been using my Sony a5000 camera to take my photos. I just find that it shows up a lot more focus in your makeup, and the quality is so much better, because sometimes I think with my Samsung camera it airbrushes the face too much. If you are an Android like phone lover, or if you have an Android phone, you will know exactly what I'm speaking about. So pretty much like the front camera of my phone is like, it airbrushes the hell clean out of your face. So if I'm ever taking a photo of myself, a selfie, it's constantly like this, except if it's on Snapchat or something that's completely different. And then sometimes I would just switch back to my Sony because it's so much better in quality, because it just, like I said, it focuses better on the makeup and you look exactly how you look. Sometimes I find with the Android phones you can look a wee bit too false, and the makeup sometimes looks really orange. So completely just, it depends on you. If you're a phone lover or if you're a more camera lover, like I said, I'm still trying my hardest to get used to using my camera when it comes to like photos and stuff like that, but I'm getting there. I'm getting the hang of it. So my camera is the Sony a5000, Sony AX5000, or it's the Sony AX, I don't know. I'll have it linked down below so you guys can check it out. The next question is, who did you train with to become a makeup artist? So the first year of my makeup, I was completely self-taught. I was just watching like YouTube here and there, trying to get in the zone of things, learn myself a few things, and then I finally just decided, right, I need a full qualification to become a makeup artist here. I can't be saying that I'm a makeup artist without a qualification, blah 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 blah. But this is like 4 years ago, guys, so bear in mind, nowadays you are the best makeup artist if you're self-taught. So I first went and trained with Roisin Ireland and Roisin Ireland and Kathy Carl in the Makeup Boudoir. I almost forgot their names. They were my first ever course that I went to. The girls gave me so much confidence. They believed in me since day one. They're so lovely, and they do keep in contact with you and see how you are and things like that, which is really good, and I really appreciate that. Lovely girls, and they were really informative. Then I went ahead and just waited for a while, because I found that if you go from course to course so quick, you're gonna get so much information muddled in your head, and you're not gonna like be able to remember bits and pieces from the course like that you previously went to and all that there jazz. It just confuses you. So I recommend waiting a little while, maybe a couple of months or a year. Just wait, because it's better to do that so that the information from the first course sinks into your head, and then you know exactly what you're doing. Then you can move on to your next one. So the next one I went and done was a intense course with Rachel Fern and Leanne Croissant at Minx Pro. This is where I went and learned the likes of my cut crease looks and stuff. This is when Barbara Gale like blew up all over the internet, and whenever like she started all the cut crease trends, so Rachel and Leanne decided we'll do a cut crease class and like we'll get people in, well obviously, and teach them. So I went there and I started to learn like all my cut crease looks from Rachel and Leanne. And then after that I went and done a special effects course at Makeup Pro Store with Marie Murphy, who won the NYX Face Awards Ireland. She's so good, guys. You need to check her out. Her name is Marie Misfit on Instagram. I mean, you will be blown away with the looks this girl creates when it comes to special effects makeup. Like, my god. And then I went afterwards and did my Creatives Intense course with Kira Daly. And I love that course. It was the best course I ever done in my life. No like shade or nothing till the other courses that I went to. I enjoyed them so much, but this one I found that it really helped me when it came to like more of my creative looks. I was like slacking a bit and I was just sticking to the same old basic makeups and like everything like that. And then when I went to Kira's course, I just knew so much more when it came to like fashion, runway makeup, drag, avant-garde, everything. It was just unbelievable and I loved it and I would do it all over again. Kira actually did have a award show for all her past students, and I won the Student of the Year 2017 award, which was like, oh my god, I was all biz. And I still stay in contact with Kira. I love her. She is just amazing and she is one of my role models, inspirations ever, which is why I named one of my eyelash styles after her, which are obviously called Kira. And then after that I just went and did another little refresher course in a special effects makeup course with Kira as well. So yeah, I did a good lot of courses, and I just find that it's best to go and do courses with different makeup artists. Not, you can stick to the same one if you want, if you love their style and you want to like try and potentially be like them, but I think it's best to go to different makeup artists and learn their different styles and then just like put it all into your own wee style of makeup. That's what I done. So everything that I've learned from all my courses, I've twisted it and put it into my own little creation of the Aine Knocker Pro makeup sort of style. So guys, this is the end of the video. I just answered a few questions. Some of them were quite long, so I didn't want to keep the video rambling on and rambling on. Just a wee update on a wee Q&A, just coming on and chatting with you. I love doing videos like this because I like watching these videos myself actually, but I love doing videos like this, especially for my audience, because I want you guys to get to know me as much as you possibly can. Just the wee things here and there, maybe just like what's your favorite lipstick or what's your favorite, like, you know, things that we've spoke about. So to those of you who questions I answered, I hope that I have answered them correctly, and if you like to see these videos and you want to see more of them, let me know in the comment section below. I would be happy enough to do them. Just coming on, chatting away, tell yous. Also guys, leave a comment in the comment section below on what type of video you guys would like to see in the future. I'm running out of ideas here, and I want you guys to keep me up to date with challenge videos, like tutorials, all that jazz, so I can keep up to date with the content on my channel. If you want to see a makeup look, this makeup look on my channel, then let me know, because I have been getting like a lot of compliments in this today, and I am really living for my makeup today, if I do say so myself. And it's just so good that the sun is just sitting out there and the natural light is coming in. Who needs your lighting systems when you have an absolute gorgeous sun outside giving you the natural light? Alright, I'm just going to shut up. So yeah guys, thank you so much for watching. If you have enjoyed the video, please don't forget to give it a big massive thumbs up, and please subscribe to my channel before you leave. Click the notification bell over in the corner in order to get a notification every single time I upload a video. I will leave a link in the description box below to where you can have a nosy for the camera that I use to record my videos and to take photos and again, and I'll also leave all my other socials listed down in the description below as well, so you can go ahead and follow me on there if you aren't already. Also guys, on my Instagram I actually am doing a little giveaway, so go ahead and check out my Instagram, check out the giveaway, and just follow the details in order to be in for a chance of winning. the praises. So yeah guys, thank you so much again for watching. I love you all so much, and I will see you all in the next one.